Hello everybody and welcome to JGod Gaming. In today's video I'm going to be talking about the best class setup for the MP40. I've played around with this weapon a little bit and I'm a fan of using a suppressor on the weapon, but I decided to take the suppressor off and see how well this weapon would do. So based off the attachments I decided to roll with, I still had the extended mags because that definitely does help. I had the rapid fire, which is nice. It makes it a little bit more competitive against the PPSH, which is another top tier weapon in this game. You can see I completely went off with this weapon. I had two 25 streaks and a 30 streak. And I do definitely go off. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that and re-explain why map control is way more important than objective play. We started the match down because it was only 3 people versus 6. And if you didn't know that in domination, that is not a recipe for winning. They're already triple capping. I was trying to get the spawn and they're nading, so it didn't really work out really well. But let me go ahead and finish off the class setup. And the final attachment is that advanced rifling. So it's going to be extended mags, rapid fire, and advanced rifling. That's the 3 that I think are the best to have if you're not going to have that suppressor on instead of the advanced rifling. It allows you to get those longer range kills, get bigger feeds because your magazine is larger, and then you have the rapid fire again to make it competitive with the other SMGs in the game. This is the part of the video where I like to transition into the commentary side. So if you are enjoying the video in any way, remember to hit that like button. That's the thumbs up. Remember to subscribe with those notifications on so you don't miss any future videos. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. So just to kind of give you the heads up again, we were already down. It waited so forever to spawn people in. And we kind of got started getting spawn trapped. And then once it started getting the cycle around, it started working things out. But again, one thing that I mentioned earlier on is that map control is way more important than objective play. And you're going to see that pay off here. I try my best to play the objective. We're always down at all these points down the map. We're getting triple capped, and it's really only me and the buddy I normally play with, the YouTuber buddy Earl Shatter. He has over 200 V2 rockets, so he's an amazing player as well. But what you're going to see is it doesn't even matter if you don't gain map control. And if you keep getting killed in your spawns, they're constantly calling in recons, counter recons, and they're kind of messing everything up for you, that your team is not going to be able to win. It's just not how it works. So I'm going over here trying to cut people off coming out of spawn. So that would hopefully allow my teammates to push, get A, and then rotate to get B. But for whatever reason, I get absolutely melted there. That's just me having bad aim. I could have landed the shots. I should have won that gunfight. I was pre-aiming and I just missed my shots. See right there, I come out a little bit cleaner. I know the guy's coming behind. I'm just trying to see if he'll bait. And then I go ahead and put a little bouncing Betty there, cover off my flank. The first half of this match is pretty atrocious just because we're continually fighting for map control. And you can see the second someone grabbed one of the flags, it already flipped it, so we're already losing A again. So C went to go get captured and it already flipped. So right here I go ahead and take that guy out. I'm trying to push the objective, but it's a little too late. We've already lost it. But I am kind of blocking off the map on this side. So hopefully my teammates can get B. As you can see, I'm not really going for tags or going for caps right now. But I am trying to gain that map control. And inevitably, we still continue to lose map control over time. None of our teammates jump on any of the objectives. I end up leading the game with the most kills, least deaths, most objectives, and most defense. And we still get slaughtered. You can see we're down by 67. I do close the gap. I wish I could say that this is one of my heroic comebacks that I've had in one of my more recent videos, but it just doesn't end up being the case. No matter how one-sided or how good you are on the kill side, doesn't matter if you don't have map control. No matter how hard you play the objective, it doesn't matter if you have unless you have map control. And that's what I really want to prove in this video. At the end of the day, I always preach the fact that objective play is less important than map control. Map control is the most important, and it should lead to objective play. Because if you have control of the map and you have the spawn cap plus the B flag, you're going to win 99% of the time. There's only rare occasions that you're not going to, and it's just when teammates don't cap at all. So you're going to see him kind of rotating back through mid. It looks like that side's already going for. Looks like we already got B. So now we already got good control of the objectives, but we still don't have solid map control. It looks like my teammates are pushing up, but they're getting outgunned, and we're losing the objective already. So I tried to shoot that guy. I didn't really have enough time to get him before I was able to get the hit markers. I tried to throw that over. Not a really good landing spot, but I'm still trying to just rotate back because I see someone's back in our spawn. And immediately, as soon as they're back in our spawn, we're going to flip spawn. So now we're going to lose 2 objectives. But it looks like our teammates are able to clean it up. Right here is the perfect head glitch for this map. It's probably one of the best head glitches in the game. Because even if they throw nades, they have to basically stick you or else you're not going to get damaged. And you're going to see that. They try and throw it. They throws off to the side. It really doesn't matter. I'm just locking it down. and maintaining it. But it looks like my teammates are going too deep into A, and you're going to see it looks almost like they're pushing too far. There is someone capping in our objective. They're just camping it out on our team, so that's a good thing in a way. But it looks like now everyone's pushed out. The spawns flipped. So you can see they went too far. We're not capping A. They flipped the spawns and they ruined it. So map control got ruined because people got too greedy trying to run into the spawn instead of capping the A flag or just maintaining the C flag. If you're going to flip it, might as well get the flag capture. So right here, you can see I'm just kind of positioning, playing for my streaks. Low ammo because when they get you in these modes, I mean, you just run out of ammo so quick. Even with halftime, you still run out of ammo. So I pick up the other gun. I really wanted this bar though because I wanted those longer ranges. So I just got to play that effectively. And then I'm just rotating around the map. Maintaining B. We still have A and B, so we're doing good there. Teammate takes that guy out. There's someone over in the right spawn, but it looks like he's about to get cleaned up. Just kind of trying to pay attention to that. Paratroopers are going off. So we got a little bit more map control and we're starting to come back. Inevitably it's not enough, but you'll see kind of what happens and how this streak ends up going off. So I got low with that MP40, so now I'm just using the bar to clean this up. Luckily the guy actually had a decent bar class setup, so I was just absolutely melting with it. Pre-aiming, I already know the guy's gonna be right here. Pre-aiming, I know he's gonna peek, take him out, absolutely melt. The bar is such a good weapon. I know I've been in a best class setup on that one as well. It's just about positioning. My teammate takes them out. So now we still got good map control right now. And I'm kind of just blocking this side on the left side. My teammate is right up mid. And then I do have another team. They're all pushing through the cave side though. So now they're almost looking like they're going to be able to take over A. Even though it's a distance away, you can still see all that's going on. They are coming in this back corner. I need to reload. My teammate's right there. I'm kind of like pushing with him because I want to be able to get a good flank. And then right here, I'm just kind of waiting it out. We don't need a cap C. We are probably running out of time where we need to triple cap. But at this point in the match, it's kind of one of those things where you want to maintain as much map control. And you can see as soon as we pushed a little bit too far, we're losing B already. No one's at B. Everyone's over sitting at the house at A for some apparent reason. And then there was one guy pushing B all by himself. So he's getting outgunned. So right here, calling the V2 rocket, absolutely destroy the enemy team. I'm thinking I'm still got the coast clear. Literally someone's laying prone on the floor. I don't know who plays like that, but that's absolutely what they did. It's a casual V2, nothing crazy. I got my bombing run. I got my ball turret gunner. I'm going to call all these things in, but I do definitely want that map control. Got a super kill on the enemy team. We're all playing the objective. I'm playing the objective pretty hard, but for the vast majority of the map, it's really been all about map control, and it's been effective for the most part, trying to catch up, retake the lead, even try and triple cap and all those things to regain. But the problem with this one was we were way too far behind. Even no matter how effectively we played, we were already kind of ruined because it started 3v6. But even that, I'm not going to really use that as an excuse because I think at several points in this match, we had good map control. And then for whatever reason, we pushed a little too far and our teammates end up flipping the spawns. And immediately we lose the objective and we end up down 2 objectives. So right here, we should be triple capping, but no one's actually running for the C objective. It's just sitting there wide in the open. I'm taking everyone out and no one's running for C. And for whatever reason, we don't end up capping that. So right here, I'm shooting them all. Spawns flipped. We should have C. And I'm taking them out. I'm going to already run towards A because I know they're all on that side. Still, we have not capped C. This is a great opportunity where we could have had the ultimate comeback, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't get done. I really wish that, you know, sometimes it'd be better to run in a full party, and sometimes, obviously, it doesn't always work out. We started off far behind. This was a doable match where we could have came back, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't play the cards out right. So you're going to see the end of this match. Obviously, I went off several times, got some amazing streaks. The gun performed amazingly, like I said it would. But at the end of the day, we were just too far. I played the objective out. I had 7 captures. I had like over 20 like defends, which is amazing. I had a 6.0 KD, high score per minute, all that good stuff. But it doesn't really matter if we didn't have map control for a majority of the match. And that's really what we didn't have. As soon as I cap this, it ends up, we're not capping B. Like, no one's at B, right? So that's just really what I want to focus on. I still a little bit more in the match. I do hope you enjoyed this type of content. I know a lot of times people just put their highlights and they don't ever say like them losing. It's just always like they're undefeated and just cherry pick. I don't really like doing that. I want to give it to you how you guys really play, because it's scenario and it's the truth that I'm not just making stuff up when I say map control is better than objective play. And the people that just praise objective play and objective plays life, I'm going to be 100% honest and say that it's not the way to play Call of Duty objectively. If you're going to play the objective, just focus on map control and you're going to win everything. Get the spawn cap, get the B cap, never flip the spawns, you always win. So right here, we already lost A. I'm trying to get over there. I'm really trying to play the objective so hard because at this point, all you can do is play the objective because we don't have map control. We continue to lose it. Got random dudes sitting in corners camping, and we take the big L. But you can see that stat line. I didn't take a big L. I did everything I was supposed to play the game. The problem is we didn't have map control. You're not going to win without map control. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn those notifications on, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.